There we go. Maayong buntag, maayong hapon, maayong gabi, no matter where you are in the world.
Welcome to our live stream with Shanna. She's feeding. Oh, come on.
Okay, I'm just trying to see if I've actually got sound and audio and all that fun stuff. Which I do not. Hang on. I do. Okay, I do have audio. Very cool. My phone wasn't turned up. Okay. As promised, we kind of did an impromptu and used the live stream camera from the office and moved it over to here so that we could introduce a new cast member.
Yes, hold on, slowly. She's feeding.
Mama's coming into scene.
There we go.
You've seen Mama before.
Shanna.
Oh,
There you go. I'm trying to feed her.
all right. Are you decent?
Hold on, let me just go her.
Mama wasn't quite as ready as we were hoping for this one. The pumpkin was a little bit, she wanted a snack. Okay. I'm thinking I can actually. Gotta love modern technology. Oop. Mama's trying to get some. You gotta move. You gotta move. You gotta move.
Oh, okay.
Gotta love modern technology.
Okay, I'll cover that. Okay, I'm good. I'm busy now.
Okay. Can we see China?
Oh, yes. Shana's here.
There we go.
She's asleep.
We have Chana Carrillo Rowe. She got a snack and now she's sound asleep. Sorry for the shakiness on the camera and all that fun stuff. But like I say, we kind of impromptu did this. That for a few reasons. Mainly the AC. That and my smoking issue in the other room. We really didn't want Chana to hang out in there for any length of time. And we've already warned you guys that Chica Chicas and some of the live streams, especially the office live streams, are probably going to start being done here in our room. Mainly helping keep an eye on Pumpkin. But Pumpkin arrived Saturday, October 30th at 6:22 in the morning, local time.
Yep.
Cindy actually had an amazing time.
You're good. You're in the middle. There you go.
You're getting. There we go. Chana's in frame now. CHANNAH. We're going with Chana. That it's Cha Na.
Yeah.
I guess Shauna would be a possibility too. So that I'm kind of getting why people are asking. But yeah, we're going with the Chana, the hard CH, not the soft. Oh. She's kind of got her eyes open a little bit. Yeah, Cindy had an amazing delivery.
Yes.
Yes, Chana. Ah, Mayang Gabi, Jojo, how you doing today? Welcome, Chana.
Yes.
That Friday night, about midnight. About midnight. Hey dear, hey dear, hey dear. Oh, you have to give us a second.
I'll get it. Continue.
Oh no. I kind of want you're in here too. Hey, hey.
Sure no.
You want to try swaddle a little better? You want to try swaddle a little better? Jeez. But she's still at that point. She likes to be. She likes to be wrapped up super tight. Still not used to being outside in the world yet. She's definitely saying hi to the world.
You're ticklish, like Papa. You don't want to be.
They keep on saying she looks like me. I don't see it. Her eyes are still changing colors, and they may be more of an actual brown than the black that Cindy's and most Filipinas are. Yeah, my attention's a little bit distracted. My apologies on that. Morning, Mr. Brennan. How you doing today? Good morning, Mr. Greg. Actually, that's why we have Mama Papa with us. Mama Papa and I have each agreed to take 8-hour shifts and be the primary responsible for Chana. And then that lets Cindy make her main job be feeding and comforting Chana. You might want to try and feed her some. You might want to try and feed her some. Or burp her.
I just feed her.
It's
Okay.
I hadn't thought about that till just now, but yeah, that might actually be kind of cool. Does the pizza chain come included? Daniel Ford may comment. You got a new nickname, Papa John. So I was wondering if the pizza chain came included.
Yeah.
Because of the difficulty doing this, getting this one started, may do these that are being done in here on the phone, so it's a little bit more mobile, so that we can get back and forth if needed.
Okay, let's feed her quick.
That but yeah, she went to the about midnight or so that she started having some pains and stuff, and was actually kind of chalking it up to just Greg, you might be able to help me on this one. Braxton Higgs, the practice contractions your body will go through before pregnant or before delivery, and they just kept on getting worse. About 1 o'clock, that they got really bad, and she started having some weird discharges. And I told her, you might want to, because Mom and Papa went back to Savunga that afternoon. And I told her, you might want to call Mama and Papa and get them heading back first thing in the morning. And so she called and talked with them, and they started texting back and back and forth. And then about 3 o'clock, we decided we're going to the hospital.
Around 4 o'clock.
Around 4 o'clock, we decided we're going to the hospital. And she kind of drug feet, and I wasn't understanding why, but I finally figured out why. That Mama and Papa were really close. That they were in Talisai at that point. And so Cindy really didn't want to go to the hospital without them, but didn't tell me that was the reason. And I was telling her that they can meet us there. It's not a problem. They can meet us there. And so she still drug feet. And then finally, I just started staking stuff to to Sunshine. And about then, as literally as I was loading her into the car, that she said they're out front. They're out front. So Mama and Papa got here and were able to go to the hospital with us. We left here about 5:30, about
4:30, 4:45.
about 4:30, 4:45. Got to the hospital
5.
right at 5. We got to the hospital right at 5.
Immediate admission or emergency. Because I was screaming
And they took her in rather quickly. And I all of a sudden had somebody come out and tell me that I needed to go down and admit her. She's fully dilated.
10 centimeters.
And so about 5:45, I go down and start admitting her.
And then I waited for my permanent OB-GYN, and she's still not arrived.
Yeah, that the staff residents were the ones helping at this point. And that I went down, got back up about 6:15. I spoke with my sister for a few minutes, and that she was Carolyn. That she was saying if they told you she's fully dilated, it may not be a 12-hour labor. It may not be a typical first kid labor. And so her and I talked for a little bit, and that she finally had to get going. And a few minutes after I hung up with her, the Papa came over and said that the doctor wanted to speak with me. And I was a little apprehensive on why why she wanted to speak with me so quickly. She's got me interchanging him and hers. But the doctor came out and said, "Congratulations, that you have a baby girl born at 6:22." A healthy baby girl, and that mama and baby were doing fine, and that they needed to get them cleaned up, and that they would let us know when that they were getting around. And Cindy said the doctor got there just a little bit after 6, and so basically had 20 minutes with Cindy giving birth. You weren't in the hospital an hour and a half before Shauna was in the world.
Yep.
So yeah, it was an amazingly quick, mind-numbingly simple and smooth childbirth. Shauna a little bit better. Oh, Shauna's still munching out, so since we don't want to lose the YouTube ratings.
Okay, I'm just here.
That she is on the side.
That's fine. I'm just gonna hold her. She's so sensitive in movements. And she will wake up quick. That's fine. Sorry, need a book.
There we go. There you go. I'm good. Yeah, China's done with breakfast, so this is about her third breakfast, I think.
Yeah.
They, Mama and China are both still figuring out breastfeeding and all that fun stuff. So, and I guess Cindy isn't producing milk milk as much.
It's still the colostrum.
It's still the practice milk, I guess. I don't know how to phrase it.
Colostrum.
Cholesterol. Uh, and so China's not.
Happy with it.
Yeah, she's not happy with it. So immediately after live stream today, this is some last week's doctor's appointment. Uh, she wasn't dilated. That there was nothing
Nothing.
nothing giving any signs that she was ready to give birth, and the doctor figured it was probably going to be a week or so.
Like 7 November's 5, 4, something, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And so we plan on going and picking up the last few things, Cindy and I, this week.
I actually need to go take another swab test but last Saturday because it's gonna expire on Sunday, last Sunday.
Yeah, we were supposed to go out Saturday and get the next swab test because you took two. You took the initial one just in case, and the doctor admitted that it probably wasn't. Well, but kind of encouraged her to get one just in case because it might be a little earlier than needed. But it definitely couldn't hurt. If anything, I was teasing Cindy that China wanted to get out and get in on a candy giveaway early.
True.
There we go. We'll include China in this. That yeah, because your very first ultrasound said October 31st.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, they were within 24 hours of being correct. The most recent one said November 17th. That one was way off. Even the doctor admitted that one was way off. I don't know about the radiologist, but the doctor admitted that one was way off. My sister and anybody that saw it said that, yeah, now that they could buy the 5th or 7th, but not the 17th. We we had saved up some money for this. We knew it wasn't going to be terribly cheap, but we were honestly figuring
100 to 200.
Yeah, 100 to 200,000 pesos, about $4,000 to $5,000, and so that's what we had saved up. And lo and behold, anybody that's been in the Philippines, that you realize that you have to pay off the bill before you can leave the hospital, before you're officially fully discharged. You have to pay off the bill. And so we went down yesterday, and that they had the bill all prepared and everything. Today is a holiday in the Philippines, so the PhilHealth people were not in yesterday because it was Sunday to begin with, and today's a holiday.
It's a Wednesday.
But so they weren't able to take off the PhilHealth portion, and we're going to be getting 5,400 pesos back, 5,450. But the entire bill was $913.43. Yeah, $913.43 on our credit card. What was the peso count?
The exchange?
No, what was how much pesos was it? You remember?
51,000 plus, including the 5,450.
So yeah, that it came in way under what we were expecting. That this has been blessed in ways that we can't even we can't even count. My sister Carolyn, she's a semi-retired nurse. The matter of fact, I was just gonna make a comment on that, JoJo. That my sister Carolyn, she's a semi-retired nurse and is still real active in the nursing community, medical community. And she did a quick search using her resources that the average delivery costs in Arizona are right at $19,000. So yeah, that this was this was unbelievably inexpensive as compared to that. I knew from other friends and such that the copays you would expect to pay in Arizona would be, you would have been real close. And she admits that she isn't positive if that includes some of the doctor's fees and such, or if that's just the hospital bill. Whereas the $900, the $1,000 includes doctors, 2 different doctors.
Actually, oh yeah, 2 doctors, pedia and OB/GYN. But in OB/GYN, they have other 3 doctors, including the resident staff and my permanent. So 4 doctors, and then there's 3 or 4 nurses. There's 2 interns, 2 doctor interns.
That
So
Yeah, Greg. I don't know how long it's been since you've done a obstetric birthing rotation, but I think I think each nurse would wind up being paid more than $900 for a delivery. But yeah, that it was at a private hospital,
they lost one.
Cebu Velez Hospital. If any of you guys want to look it up, it was a private suite for Cindy after the birth. Yeah, because they had a small kitchen set up, refrigerator, the whole 9 yards in room. That it was an actual suite. It would have been a nice hotel room. And so Cebu Velez Hospital is
Third.
It's the third of the main private hospitals in Cebu. And it's an older teaching hospital. That it was one of the
First teaching.
It was
Really
one of the first.
good
It was the
teaching.
first teaching hospital in Cebu.
Yes. So most of the interns is from who graduated in Cebu came from Cebu Institute Medicine, which is Velez Hospital. That's why there's a lot of interns. Dr. Lances came from CIM, from Velez.
Oh, he went to Velez.
Yeah, all of the doctors came from Velez and then moved after 4 years. They go to Cebu doctors. So that's their primary.
So they do med school at Velez, and then go do the residency wherever. Okay. So yeah, that like I say, that it's a fairly high end hospital that they go to.
Yeah, there were a lot of top notch there. You want more pillow?
No, I just need to stretch out my shirt. I was getting a little bound up.
You're listening with us, Pumpkin or Shauna? Shauna.
Yeah, that she still has the nickname Pumpkin, and
Shauna. We'll just call you Han Han, Shauna, An, Anna. There's a lot. But we still love to call you Pumpkin.
I think Mama and Papa. I think you and I will always want to call her Pumpkin.
Yeah.
That But yeah, that like I said, that was an amazing bill. We are sincerely hoping that we will be able to, continue staying here with us. That the doctor that the OBGYN recommended was actually her professor
For pediatrics.
and for pediatrics in Cebu Velez. What's his name?
Dr. Amato.
Amato.
I did not know. That's the last name. I didn't know the first name.
Uh,
Last name.
but yeah, he's an older gentleman that he came in and he did all of his stuff and introduced himself. We have an appointment with him.
Yeah. I'll verify the secretary today because they put tomorrow, which is Tuesday, which is still holiday.
He may have office hours on
Yeah.
Tuesday
So we'll see.
at Cebu at Velez.
Yeah, medical arts.
Okay, very cool.
But it's just 4 room 403.
Oh, it's kind of next door to where. Okay, very cool.
Yeah,
So we're going to be going back to Cebu Velez a bunch.
medical arts.
She's actually watching.
She's listening.
I noticed her eyes were open and she was kind of watching, and she's starting to open her eyes a little bit more.
She'll listen to Papa's voice. He said, Papa's talking. I'll listen.
Yeah, that I don't know what it is, the pitch, tone, or whatever, but
She
that
recognized.
there's quite a few times that I've picked her up and started talking to her, and she's calmed down even more so than when she's with Cindy.
Yes.
It really it really surprised the nurses there that she did,
Mm-mm.
and I you'd know more on this one, Greg, or any of you that have had kids more recently than I have. I don't think she could recognize my voice yet, but the nurses kind of seemed to think that she was recognizing the voice for some reason.
Yeah. She recognized already because we tested her hearing too. It was all good.
Oh, very cool.
Positive, all pass. So yesterday we did hearing test and newborn screening before
Very
we
cool.
left. She said she has a really good hearing. So
Yeah, because when that was going on, I don't know how many of you have actually dealt with
see, because your voice is loud, so Shana already recognized your voice.
yeah, and I do. I need to watch out because I will do it too much. That I tend to project very well and will sometimes come across as I'm yelling, that I'm not. I'm just speaking in a normal voice for me.
Mm.
So yeah, that it might be that she does recognize the voice.
She does. See, she was like so.
She gave a big sigh on this one.
She's so quiet.
But
You say, Papa is here, no? Uh-uh.
when the pediatrician was in there and doing that, here the hospitals have some stuff on hand, but a lot of medications and stuff are not there. That you have to go get them. And
so funny.
Yesterday was being a Sunday. A lot of the pharmacies were closed, and so I wound up going to 5 different pharmacies. I had to walk all the way up to Fuente Circle, which is probably about a half a mile or so from the hospital, not terribly far, to get stuff that I needed and get back. But and I never did get an eye dropper. That they needed a medicine dropper. What happened to the one that I bought?
They already threw away.
Oh, they threw it away?
They did not give it to me. So when I need the dropper, then I need myself. So tomorrow or later by me, or that's fine.
Okay, we can get one today that we're out, but I guess I thought it was a hospital staff.
Yeah.
Yes, the first is All Souls Day,
All Saints Day.
All Saints Day, and tomorrow's
Sorry,
All
it's
Souls Day. Yeah, the first and second are Saints Day, then All Souls Day.
Yeah.
Uh, and I guess quite a few areas that they shut. It's kind of like the Day of the Dead the in Mexico. That they go through and they go to the cemeteries and they do.
Oh, bless you. You just sneeze?
Hey there,
You're good. You're safe. You're okay.
Mama, Papa, right here. That yeah, it's kind of funny when I leaned down, she looked back up and
Yeah.
caught sight of me. Uh, but yeah, it's a day to honor the dead. Had a big sneeze. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. You cold? You want more blanket? Put more blanket too, huh?
Yeah. No, she's not.
She's
She's
like
not.
mama, okay?
Oh yeah.
She's like more mama.
There we go.
You're bundled up, okay? Okay.
Uh
Sorry for a jerk.
yeah. Sorry about that.
Go
But
ahead. Focus there, John.
yeah, I've got a really cute squirrel today, so you're gonna have to excuse the attention deficit issues. But they're a really precious squirrel for me. But where was I? So yeah, when the pediatrician was there doing the final exam, that I wasn't there to see that one. But and sadly, as quick as everything went and as confusing it is, I really didn't get a whole lot of video.
It was the quickest labor, the quickest delivery. I didn't even. Oh my god.
Yeah, the obstetrician was amazed that it went that smoothly and quickly.
Yeah, 20 minutes. So I need to wait for her. She arrived at 6 and I gave her at 6:22.
Uh, yeah, Mama's first genre, the oldest of Mama's
30 hours.
was a 30-hour labor, and so Mama was insanely impressed on that
She
one.
was like walking back and forth and praying so hard. She was nervous. She thought she'll be the one to give birth.
But Mama and Papa have been amazing.
I guess.
The when 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 Cindy was in the bed in the room after Chana was born, the Cindy, Mama had some champurrado made and brought it. Papa went home and made some champurrado and brought it back for her. And Mama actually fed Cindy for her.
Several times. The entire. Yeah. It's hard for me to get up the entire time because of the stitches. Huge stitches on it, not big.
But uh, yeah, that like I say, it was an amazing experience. Cindy and I we got an itemized copy of both bills
Yeah.
that they billed separately. They generated a bill for Chana, baby girl Row, and then they
Mother.
generated a bill for Cindy, and then they added the two together, and that's what we got charged. But we got itemized copies of each of those, and uh, probably tomorrow I'll scan them in and get as much organized as I can, and then Cindy and I will take a look over them and generate a video for Thursday night to post. That gives the cost of labor and delivery in the Philippines.
In a private hospital.
In a private hospital. We'll include some what photos and stuff we did get.
We'll also include how much our consultation fee for our OB like just a regular consultation, so you have an idea. Mhm. No, she just listening the entire time. She did not cry.
Yeah.
Oh, you're okay. You're safe.
Yeah. I'm sorry. She's way cuter than any of you guys. No disrespect or anything, but uh, that and I'm kind of partial. Uh, but yeah, that it's been an amazing experience. Uh, Over the next few months, you can guarantee to see a lot more of Chana on video. We are definitely gonna do way better in getting videos of firsts and all of that fun stuff. Uh, she will be a regular on our Chica Chica videos. That
You hiccup. Oh.
Yeah, she does the hiccups, she does the sneezes. I haven't noticed any coughs yet. Uh, the nurse warned us that it's perfectly normal and all that fun stuff. That the sneezes, the coughs. So far, she hasn't spit up. That one I'm kind of surprised on. She hasn't spit up yet, has she?
No.
Uh,
She has the same eyes with you.
the my son, when he was born, he'd eat and then spit half of it back up. A lot of kids I've known were real bad regurgitators, and so I kind of figured that was going to be pretty normal for her. Good Lord, I didn't roll my hair. That's the other thing, Papa, and I need to do today.
You go haircut because Papa's hair is long too. Hmm? Okay, go continue, continue.
I think this is the longest I've seen her awake in a while.
Yeah, she just listened to. Normally she cried.
Uh
That
yeah,
one.
she either wants fed or sleep, and uh
Oh, hiccup. Ha 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 ha
that
ha.
so uh I'm kind of running out of things. Do you guys have any questions about labor, the labor, the delivery, the experience, uh, the costs, or anything else? Uh, she's not terribly sure she's going to stay calm on this one, or the remainder of this one. Now, this is something I'm going to ask since I got a fair amount here, and if at all possible, please chime in or message afterwards. Instead of doing a Zoom meetup this month, that with everything that happened, it just the Zoom meetup just didn't come off as we normally do. How would you guys feel about doing a Facebook Messenger call?
Yeah,
That Cindy made comment that you can do those for
video conference are over and done.
video calls just as simply as you can on Zoom meetups,
Conference call.
and there's no
Charge.
no time limit on those either. And so, if you guys would be interested in doing that on Thursday this week, uh, that would be very cool too. That we'd be very agreeable to that. I'm not sure I could do it through the Phils To Phx page, or if it'd have to be one of our private page. But I believe everybody here is personal friends as well as uh, uh, Facebook friends, our page friends.
Just send the invite. Let me say the invite.
Do you know how to do that?
Yeah.
You need to send it from my account or your account then.
Mm-mm.
Send an invite for Thursday morning at 9.
Vicky.
Cindy says she knows how to do that and send an invite for a specific time. You can do it from my account or yours, either one.
Yours.
Okay. She's got access to my Facebook page anyhow, so That
Andy and Agnes.
since we have a latecomer,
She's so pretty. Hello, Pumpkin is looking too. You're in the camera. You are on
I don't know
a
if she
live
can. I don't know if she
stream.
can see the screen and camera, but
Aw,
she did appear to pay attention.
you good job. Oh, good job now.
That was an awesome job.
Good job. You're behave. You're so behave. You both listen to Mama and Papa no. Huh? Until when? Huh?
Yeah, she appears to have the hiccups.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Oh, sige. Papa.
She's still figuring out breathing and all this fun stuff too. So she is doing an amazing job, and she
She's healthy. So
is an amazing kid so far.
last night she just fall asleep because we did get the formula that I asked for.
Yeah, that we. I guess it was recommended that because Cindy's milk isn't quite right yet. That we got downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some Infamel. That yeah, not quite yet. That the plane ride back to Phoenix said that might be the first experience to do it. Uh that's just kidding, people. I wouldn't do that. Uh
You're back.
yeah, it's not a terribly comfortable position for me, surprising.
I got 3
I
bro.
can definitely appreciate that.
She got 3 uncles too. That's what they said. We're gonna watch out for it.
Yeah, and one of them, the closest one actually lives up in the mountains, so that he can put new meaning to "they'll never find the body." An awful lot of mountains in that area, but ironically, his wife is going to be giving birth in about a month.
Yeah, first week of December or last week, also November.
So
Now she's asking for tips to really buy it too. And I said, I have something for you. So,
oh, very cool. That we talked with the records people, and so Tuesday we're going to go down because they said it.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
She said Tuesday.
Oh, they're open Tuesday?
Yeah, she said they're open Tuesday. That's why I'm thinking. PD maybe keeping hours on Tuesday. Maybe keeping hours on Tuesday.
Are you asleep? Oh.
Hey.
Oh, you're good. Just take a nap.
It's okay. It's okay.
Papa is here.
Okay. I'm gonna try to put her through. She's not having cups. Hey dear. Hey dear. You're okay.
Oh, she has a loud voice.
She has good lungs.
Okay.
That
You're here. You're okay. We are here. We are here. Okay.
yeah, she had a little bit of hiccups in bed just a few minutes ago. As you guys saw that. So she may be having some gas issues too, and it very well could still be hungry. You may want to call on the mom and see if she will bring up a bottle. You want me to call down?
I'll do it.
Siggy.
But I try my best to feed it in my breast too, because
And that's what you need to start doing.
the bottle is just for evenings. That's the lesson. Right
Okay.
now, I'm doing my best to.
Okay.
feed it.
And if you want it to take off, I can end early or try and Try and take it out.
No, you're good.
But and she might still be a little bit hungry. Like I say that like we said that Cindy still isn't producing the milk yet. That it's that cholesterol, the stuff that comes out before. That so even when she does feed, that it may not be uh, filling, nourishing, whatever.
But
So
they say the colostrum are very nourishment.
oh, it still is nourishing.
Yeah.
Okay, so it just may not be the right flavor texture that she wants. Yeah, taste. Uh yeah, Phil. Philly and some Joe. Any news on the restaurant yet?
It's not
That
for-
I don't think. Obviously, I don't think Cindy will make it. But Papa and I'd love to come over when it gets open finally. And travel is starting to open up a lot more, at least for residents. And so Papa and I should be able to travel. Ah, I can definitely appreciate that. That's exactly part of the reason why we're looking to go back is we spent our first 5 months setting up to travel and to be elsewhere and to do something completely different than what we wound up doing at the 6 month mark. And so we're probably going to go back to the US and try and rebuild a nest egg. But and
you could move back the laptop.
there we go.
Okay,
You get my side of the bed right now. Sorry. But Mama wanted a little bit of privacy, and I can definitely appreciate. We've been amazingly blessed in this, and there we go. Like I say, the expenses, the costs are phenomenally less than they could have been even for here. So we're not strapped financially by any stretch. And if the economy keeps going the way it is in the U.S., there's a realistic chance we may not go back. And if we don't, we're basically comfortable here. What we just wind up taking a bit longer to do some of the things we'd want to get done. But there again, if we went back to the States, they wouldn't get done for a couple of years here anyhow. So in the long run, there wouldn't be a whole lot of difference in that respect. The biggest difference would be there's some things we wanted to get done in the U.S. that wouldn't get done until we do manage to get back. So, and none of them are horribly important. There's some stuff that I wanted to get done around the house. I desperately needed to get the house painted before we left, but just one thing came up after another, and it just never happened. I wanted to upgrade our bathroom. We live in a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house, and so we never shut down the bathroom. The last year, Mama, Papa, and everybody was there, so shutting down the bathroom just wasn't practical at that point. And then after I came back to the States from doing my ACR check-in, we were getting ready to leave, and so shutting down a bathroom to redo it, especially right then with trying to have extra money, wasn't happening. And so, this time when we go back, whether or not it's convenient or anything else, we got to shut it down and redo the bathroom. The kitchen I'd like to upgrade. The flooring we need to upgrade. That we started to before we left, and then just decided to put it off, and my son and the roommate didn't mind at all. So the living room got the carpet pulled, mainly because the living room carpet was getting pretty bad, pretty worn out. It was a cheap apartment type carpeting when I bought the place new, and or when I bought the place when I first bought the place, I didn't buy it new. But the carpet was new at that point, but it was just a really inexpensive carpet. And so Cindy and I looked, and the ceramic tile wood planks, the ceramic tile wood look planks. I don't know how you want to phrase that one. That she was really impressed with those, because I was kind of leaning towards the laminate wood flooring. And another friend of ours, talked about it, and I kind of like the wood plank, the ceramic tile wood look ceramic tile. I don't know how to say that one. I like the tile one a little bit better, because that way, if you ever do want to rent the place, if my son decides to buy a place or whatever, it would make it a lot easier to clean before and after renters. Actually, I think the wood flooring would add the most value, but if we decide to rent versus sell it, the wood look would add decent value, but it would also be way easier to clean after a renter left. And as far as, come on in. Mama's coming in for deliveries. And that's kind of what we're looking at doing, is doing the engineered wood. And again, it adds decent value, but it's kind of, mama. In my office room is my coffee cup. Can you bring it, please?
Yes. Do you want to refill, Daddy, or
it's a brand new cup. No, the cup's on my desk in the room. Yeah, we've actually looked at a few things. When we were looking at selling before we left, we looked at everything that would buy the biggest bang for the buck. Salama. Like I say, we changed over to doing this. Hey, Mr. David Brown, how you doing today? That you missed Chana's grand appearance. You missed Chana's debut. You'll have to go back and watch a little bit earlier in the video. Right now, she's grabbing lunch number 3.
4.
Lunch number 4.
It's slowly. It's not. She's a girl.
It's hey, the one thing Cindy found out, kind of another lessons of expectations and reality versus reality. Breastfeeding looks, it appears to be way more enjoyable than it really is. The first time Pumpkin latched out, Cindy was rather amazed at how well a newborn can suck. Uh, the, it was a little painful for her. Now, Cindy, Cindy still gets when Shauna gets a good grip that Cindy still kind of winces on that one. That she was rather surprised that it wasn't quite as fun or as the experience alluded to. Oh, can we?
So Mom Jessa can see her.
There we go.
There you go.
That's right there, huh?
Mhm.
There we go. There we go. There's our little Shauna. She was getting a little fussy and decided she needed a little bit more of a snack.
Mama, bring me food.
So, oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That yeah, that she still much prefers to be swaddled super tight. It's Filipino that yeah, she's gonna be a singer. That one's for you. How's new mama feeling now?
Overall, I'm okay. That's a mindset. But a little bit sore.
Yeah, she's still quite definitely recovering.
But overall, I can walk everything like normal, but there's some limitations. But I have Mama and Papa.
Papa actually has a karaoke. That when he was in the States, we got him a Magic Sing mic. She's watching. She decided to wake up and watch.
Should listen to your voice. Just let her.
I think she heard karaoke and was excited and looking for the mic now.
She's smiling.
Hey.
You're okay. You're
It's okay. It's okay. Uh-oh. I heard that one.
Did she bark? I did bark. Oh, I did not.
Uh-oh. Actually, it's been
I'll bark. Let her bark. Thank you, Andy. I will definitely take it easy.
that's yeah, and
I forgot to bark. Let her bark. Because I just put.
I thought you booked her.
No, I feed her and then she sleeps and then I feed.
Oh no, you know she's asleep. Still burp. She may have a little bit of gas.
Okay.
She let out a couple really good belches there, one right after the other, so she may have a little bit of gas. And I don't know about you, but when I have heartburn, I kind of feel like behaving like that too. But it's been an hour, and Chana made her appearance and kind of said her goodbyes.
Thank you so much, guys.
But from Toad Chip Compound. Mo.
Uh,
Okay, let's do this one again. From Toad Chip Compound. Mabuhay. Occasionally, we need to get in sync too.